All right, the boys are back in town. We got Daniel Jones staying with the New York Giants in a 4-year, $160 million deal. I can't even speak right now. I got my wisdom teeth out yesterday, so I'm gonna be. I don't even know how this is sounding right now. Whatever. But 4 years, $160 million. Going to be $35 million more in extensive incentives. Excuse me. And because of that news coming out at exactly 3:57 p.m., the Giants are able to use the franchise tag on running back Saquon Barkley. That's going to be about, I believe, $10.1 million. We are recording this video at 4:15, so very scuffed. It's just going to be a quick one, kind of getting our opening thoughts out here. Me with the 4 teeth in the back of my mouth where I don't even know if I'm sounding correct, and also for some reason I'm stuffy, so this is wonderful. Alex, how are you? Giants, Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley. The boys are back in town.
I'm a little bit shocked. I didn't think they were going to get to a deal once it was about 3:55 and we heard absolutely nothing. I am surprised a bit. I mean, we're going to have to see the structure of the deal. Right now, all we know is 4 years, $160 million. So that, with simple math right there is $40 million a year. But how is this deal really going to be structured, right? Because we saw Geno, it looked like his contract, it was 3 years, $105 million, but it really is about a $25 million a year deal. Derek Carr was coming out to 37.5. It really was more like 33. So what is this Daniel Jones deal actually going to look like? Obviously, we're probably not going to know that for a couple of hours now, but off the bat, 4 years, $40 million, certainly a lot of money for Daniel Jones. I mean, in terms of where that puts him in, Dak Prescott got a 4-year, $160 deal. Matt Stafford got a 4-year, $160 deal. Derek Carr obviously just got 4 years, $150. Geno 3, $105. I mean, it's certainly a lot, but I think it was something that the Giants had to do here because of the fact that this is such a big offseason. It gives them now cap flexibility, most likely in free agency. And, now you have your quarterback locked down for the next several years. But we obviously don't have the details like I keep saying over and over again. So it's really hard to judge at this current moment, but obviously we want to get a reaction out initially, at least for the initial numbers. And then for Saquon, I'm happy he's back. I'm happy he's back on the tag. I wouldn't want to pay a running back more than $10 million a year. So this tag, I think, does that. Honestly, if this didn't make him unhappy, I would keep tagging him every year. But it's going to be interesting to see, is Saquon going to want to play on the tag? Is he going to get an extension? Is he going to sit? Is he going to refuse to play? Are the Giants going to possibly trade him? Who knows? All the possibilities are certainly open. But I'm happy that they're back. But I do feel like Joe Schoen may have possibly given in here at the very end. I kind of want to know because it sounds like they were at a standstill at around 3 o'clock, 3:30. Who blinked here? Was it Jones? We might not ever know, right? Was it that this was Joe Schoen's stopping point and Jones and his agents came down, or did Joe Schoen come up to Jones and his agents' demands? We'll probably never know, but I think that's the curious part. And who caved first? Who blinked?
Yeah, I guess to the deal now, I assume it's going to be anywhere from $32 to $35 million, like we already know from Ian Rappaport's original tweet, is that it's $35 million in incentives, excuse me. So we'll have to see kind of where it goes from here. I can't imagine that the Giants are literally paying him exactly $40 million a year if there's $35 million oh my God, I can't even say incentives right. Jesus Christ. But anyway,
it looks like $82 million is guaranteed out of that $160 million here. I just saw it from Tom Pelissero. So
there you go.
That's
a word source.
Yeah. So I believe if I'm looking, I know this is kind of like a crazy episode or crazy video here. We're just kind of trying to react live to everything, but I believe Derek Carr on his deal, how many guaranteed did he get?
It's very similar to Dak Prescott's deal from
Derek Carr got $70 million or $60 million guaranteed, excuse me. So Daniel Jones did get in his new contract, Derek Carr, he got $60 million guaranteed. Jones got 80 there or thereabouts. So that's a little comparison for you as well. So just trying to get out as much information as possible there.
And here's Bobby Skinner of Talking Giants. He tweeted out about the $40 million AAV is about 17.7% of the 2023 salary cap. Ugh, my words here, tough. To compare with other free agents, Dak Prescott's about 22%, Cousins 16%, Tannehill 15%. But I mean, even though it came down to literally the final minutes, We knew that this was happening all day between Daniel Jones and his agents and the Giants front office. It's this morning. They were in New Jersey. They didn't come to an agreement when they were at the scouting combine last week in Indianapolis. So we knew something was going to happen today with Jones. Was it going to be a contract? Was it going to be a tag? That was going to be determined by 4 o'clock. And that's exactly what did happen. Luckily, what we wanted all along, what I didn't think at 3 p.m. today was going to be the case, and that was Daniel Jones stays around, gets actually a long-term deal, and Saquon Barkley stays around because he gets the franchise tag. I thought it was going to be Saquon Barkley on the open market, Daniel Jones getting that tag. That did not happen. Joe Schoen in this front office, although we had to hang with him to the literal last minutes, we're able to get
literally 357. Literally 357.
Yeah, that's when the original Ryan Dunleavy report came out, and I do like to give credit to him because he was the first one on the case, and it followed by Ian Rappaport. Even Ian Rappaport did retweet Dunleavy and said first one to the job. So congrats to Dunleavy. That's a big break for him. And obviously we assumed following that that tweet from Dunleavy that it was just going to be a franchise tag of Giants running back Saquon Barkley, which is exactly what it was. Adam Schefter tweeted that along with everyone else. So again, the boys are back in town. Get excited. The numbers, it's going to be a lot for Daniel Jones. A lot of people are going to be unhappy about this, and we're going to break it down even more when we have our reaction podcast, more in depth to this when we get specific numbers. Alex, I assume, I don't know if I'll be joining. I mean, I'll try my best. We'll see if I can recover in this. But I assume tonight, Tuesday night, we'll probably be looking to record a full Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, hopefully we get the full numbers. Hopefully we get a sense of what Saquon Barkley's potential path here for the Giants is this next season.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully tonight or whenever we can get the info here.
I'm going to say, I guess, look for a full episode reacting to the Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley coming back to the Giants tomorrow on Wednesday, March 8th. But for now, we appreciate you watching this reaction video, basically with our live thoughts. And subscribe down below. Drop a like on this video for more stuff like this. We appreciate you watching, even though it's a little makeshift. But it is what it is. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Peace.